So I have just arrived on Avatar Ozsail Trimaran Whitsunday's boat trip, and this is my room. Look at it, it's just a hole. This is your room tour. This is it.
My tank is full, and drink in hand, choosing gratitude as I'm free.
So we've just been chilling on the boat. We've sailed to a snorkel spot, had a lovely vegetarian burger for lunch, and now we're gonna get our wetsuit on and go see some fishies. Hello, I'm just gonna speak down here in my little room because it's probably the wind is probably too loud upstairs. It's not loud for me, but the camera's sensitive to the wind. We just had a snorkel. It was super nice. One of the motorboats took us out along the reef. Lots of really nice coral. The reason we had to wear those wetsuits is because there's lots of stingers. But yeah, it was super beautiful, and so far this has literally been the dream. Using my torch, so excuse the bad lighting, but we went to on our second snorkel and the fish were huge. It was so cool, and there was this big black fish that looked like a shark, but obviously it wasn't a shark, but it was very cool. And then we had a delicious dinner and watched the sunset, and I got to steer the boat for a while as well. And now I'm just gonna get changed, and I'm considering if I try and sleep in this room or if I sleep on the netting. My roomie is gonna sleep on the netting, so maybe I'll do that as well. But I'd like to try both. I'd like to try sleeping in here, but you can really hear the water and I don't know. Good morning, I'm back in my hole to chat to you guys. So last night I slept on the netting and it was amazing. At one point I was the only one out there. Fell asleep under the stars. I could hear the waves rocking under me. It was so cool. And we were also anchored on bull shark territory. So even though we didn't see any, I felt like quite cool when I was sleeping on top of them while they were potentially swimming around. But then it got really cold, really windy, really loud. So I came and slept in the pod. So I have officially tried both sleeping methods and thoroughly enjoyed both of them. So we have just done a little hike up to Whitehaven, which is the awesome classical Whitsunday views, and it is insane, like the colours of the water. We saw some sharks from there as well, and even from our boat this morning we saw turtles too, but you know, they always, every time I get the camera out they disappear, so they get a bit shy. But yeah, it's so amazing. So cool. We've got a few hours to chill here, looking at the view and hanging out at the beach. Let's go see some pretty things. Probably time for a bit of an update. After the Whitsunday Whitehaven hike, chilled on the beach and played in the water. And we had to wear those wetsuits again because of the stingers, but there was lots of stingrays, which was really cool, and we saw some sharks. Then we got back on the boat, had some lunch, but I didn't record the lunch because I was so hungry and the food's so tasty that I just got carried away with myself. After lunch we went snorkeling, saw some cool things again. Now we're just chilling on the boat. That's it for tonight. We've literally just been chilling on the boat and it's been awesome. The sunset, then the moon. Really good vibes. Everyone's having the best time. Right, good night. Good morning. Last night I slept on the netting again for much longer because I was more prepared, but then it started raining. So then I went in and just slept in the living room area on the sofa. It's very fun. It's like a sleepover on here. Everybody gets pretty cozy quite quickly. The plan for this morning is eat breakfast and be sad that we're heading back to land. Oh, it's so good!
Hooray!
No one wants to clap, alright?
I have no hand.
This is the sad end of a great 2 nights on the Avatar Ozsail boat. It was honestly the best experience I've had in Australia so far. And I've done a lot in Australia, so Ozsail for the win. In training, ready for throwing my rope. I've been doing shoulder presses.
Bicep curls.
And now I'm in full swing. Launch the rope. So I was just listening to the water. Don't know if you can hear that. It's crazy. Look at this room. I'm so silly. I was using my phone as a torch, and then I realised there's actually a light that I can turn on. And look, that lighting is so much better. Just riding the waves, enjoying the sunshine, everyone chatting and hanging out. So it's really chill. Very happy.